Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2021 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the last 2 weeks of June, and this reading is for the air sign of Libra. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, safe, and healthy. Thanks for taking the time to be here. Your likes, your shares, subscribes, donations, comments, feedback, those of you who reach out for personal readings, all welcome. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. So this reading is for Libra for the last 2 weeks of June 2021. So that's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Libra. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Libran. Of course, it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. It's a general reading. So watch all of your signs if you know them for additional insight and points of view and perspective. And if you find that the reading resonates with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, perhaps take a deeper look at something for yourself or as a gift for someone else, you can click on the description link below, the little arrow, which will show you my email address, contact details. You can email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I do offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent at timely scheduling. So send me a message if you're interested. I'd be most happy to work with you. Okay, Libra, let's see what the last couple of weeks of June are holding for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Now, I've already done your other two sister signs, Aquarius and Gemini, and they were a bit challenging. So, let's see. We begin with the Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away, turning your back. The Queen of Wands, she has shown up for Aquarius and Gemini as well, an attachment to some pretty negative energy. So this person's either leaving or you're leaving her or separating yourself. We have the Magician, followed by the Nine of Coins. We have the Fool, followed by the Knight of Swords. And from the bottom of the deck, two cards, we have the Hermit. I'm going to take that Star card too, and the Star as general focus and general energy for the last 2 weeks of June. So you may feel alone, you may be walking your own path, but you're learning quite a bit. A lot is being revealed to you. The Star is a card of not giving up hope, staying focused, staying on the path, trusting and having faith that the outcome will be good for you, even if the path of getting there is difficult, which it looks like it is. So, I'm not a big believer in doing like just group readings for, each elemental sign, because each elemental sign, even though there's 3 of each, have, different little individualities. But there's sometimes like this one, all of the air signs seem to be going through something so similar. Some betrayal or heartache from somebody. It looks like it may involve, money or inheritance issues. We do have this Eight of Cups, which is leaving, turning your back, walking away, because what you have thought was good for you turned out not to be good for you. In the next card, of course, would be the Nine of Cups, which is finding your abundance, everything that you want. Here in the Eight of Cups, you're turning your back, leaving, walking away because something's turned out not to be fulfilling or contain abundance or be what you want. There's just a sense of walking away. And with it is the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, showing up as a queen, but it's a general reading. It could be a male as well. Again, this person leaving, you leaving this person, or turning your back on this person. We have the Magician, which is the manifestor, kind of the entrepreneur of the tarot. I'm not sure I like it here because we're going to clarify. Because sometimes the Magician can be quite a trickster, and sometimes in a very negative way. Because what do magicians do? Magicians are very good at what they do. They started off as an apprentice. Now you're getting to the place where you can juggle all of these elements. You have control of all of the 4 elements in the tarot: water, emotion, fire, creative activity, passion, temper. Pentacles, which is money, job, finance, physical structure things. Swords, which is air and thought and mental acuity. So a magician is very, very good at what he does. And what does a magician ultimately do? Sometimes it's about being able to manifest by using your talents with your skills and resources. Well, it's always actually about that. But also sometimes in a negative way, because the magician can be a trickster. What do magicians do? They cast a spell or an illusion, but they do it by distraction, because behind the scenes they're doing something else, right? To keep and perpetuate the illusion so that you buy into the illusion, right? Which is what I feel like this is here. For many of you, it's going to be this Queen of Wands individual. It's shown up for Aquarius and Gemini as well. For some of you, it might be a person close to you that's going through this. But somebody being kind of betrayed and taken away, and likely includes some kind of money, independent, financial and material independence and self-sufficiency here. Somebody who's worked really hard to get to where they're at. They've built up to a place where they're, very comfortable and very secure. The Fool and the Knight of Swords. The Fool could represent literally being foolish or being taken advantage of here. For those of you that have been taken advantage of, particularly where money or financial or material resources, it does represent starting off on a brand new path, as it is the Zero, the first major arcana card in the tarot, where the tarot journey starts. And the Knight of Swords, kind of the mailman of the tarot, the Knight of Air. He delivers active news and conversations about that as well, opportunity, which can provoke opportunities for change. So let's clarify a bit here. Let's clarify the Hermit and the Star. This is a positive energy overall, though, because it's the general focus of the last 2 weeks of June for you. And the Star and the Hermit, while the Hermit can be sometimes a solitary path and feel kind of lonely, there's a lot of insight and contemplation. And the Star is a pretty spiritual card too. It's a card of wish fulfillment, but it's a card that represents staying on the path that you're on, or having faith, keeping hope, trusting, basically, that the outcome is going to be good for you, and that there's a reason for this. The King of Swords, so you are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and the Seven of Wands, defending that which you have a lot invested in, and having hope and faith that it's going to work out for you. Clarify the Eight of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Cups. The Queen of Wands again. The Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. Well, either there's some kind of separation for you and the Queen of Wands, whether it's her walking away from you or you walking away from her or him. The Four of Pentacles, sometimes considered the miser card, somebody who holds on to every penny, closed, guarded. And the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is a card of grief and loss. Although not all is lost, because there's still two upright cups. Somebody withholding from you. She's maybe withholding from somebody, being miserly or taking more or holding on to more than they're entitled to. There's a sense of loss, perhaps, and betrayal here as well. And that's why there's this turning your back or leaving, walking away energy. Clarify the Magician with the Nine of Coins. Clarify the Magician. Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Magician with the Ten of Swords is somebody who created an illusion that you bought into, and it caused betrayal, being stabbed in the back. The Nine of Pentacles, which is the same as the Nine of Coins, which is already here. Yeah, this is like somebody, again, there's different combinations this could be. This is like investing a lot of your savings and everything that you worked hard for into something, and then they totally split with the money or betrayed you or lied about it somehow. It could be inheritance that was pretty much ripped away from you as well, or withheld from you, something that belonged to you or something that you worked hard for. Clarify the Nine of Coins. The Lovers, the Hermit, the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords. Was it a marriage or a marriage that broke up? Estrangement from home, from family, from friends. The breakup of a marriage, heartache, heartbreak. I mean, you've got, the only thing that's missing here is the Tower. You've got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords. It feels like there's estrangement and separation and a fracture in relationships, in family here. There's money involved in it too. I mean, this is so similar to Aquarius and Gemini. It's almost difficult to separate them. It's like what you were entitled to or what belonged to you, particularly financially and materially, were taken from you, but by, which it should never happen, ever, right? But especially by like the people that are closest to you. I mean, and that's what it feels like here. Clarify the Fool. I'm so sorry, but we still have the Star. Might even be legal issues or matters, or it might go that way. The Fool is clarified by the Fool. And the Eight of Cups. Again, Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Slow but steady. I will accomplish my goals no matter how hard the path is. I will win. I'm leaving. I'm starting off on my own again. Or I'm starting off again. I will persevere through this. I will do this. There could also be some indication with both those Fools together that you were made a fool of, or were foolish in this. But I don't want to say that you were foolish and trusting. I don't think we're ever foolish and trusting, although sometimes having that trust betrayed can help us exercise a little more wisdom moving forward. But particularly if it's somebody, you know, betrayal by those closest to us can be the most difficult to deal with, because we're supposed to be able to trust them. But you're going off on a new path and you're going to do it. You're going to persevere through this. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. Abandoned, betrayed, feeling like you're not good enough, financial and material insufficiency and lack. The Magician again. The Devil. The Four of Cups. Death, the Tower. Jeez. And you're not interested anymore. You're not interested in any more discussions. You're not interested in talking about this with whoever it was that did this, or the people that did this. You're not interested in any more illusions or promises or even talking about this. It is done, 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 over. And you are starting over again. I mean, Death in the Tower. How much more done can you get? Right? Fool, twice. Starting off. Brand new journey. Okay. Libra. I hope I didn't say Gemini. I mean, it's, if you've watched the Aquarius and Gemini videos, you'll understand. I mean, they're so similar. This reading is for Libra. Okay, Libra. Spirit, any final messages, guidance, advice, feedback for Libra for the last 2 weeks of June? Oh, the Star again. Have hope, have faith. The best is yet to come. Justice in the upright. I like that. Also your card. The Six of Swords. And justice will bring healing and balance, or at least it'll start the process. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think I may have said this in the Gemini reading or maybe the Aquarius reading, but There's a reason these things happen with divine timing orchestration, or that spirit allows it to happen. And it's here too. Wheel of Fortune is divine timing orchestration because Ace of Swords, something needed to be revealed. The truth needed to be revealed. The truth of a particular person or persons, this needed to be revealed because even though as challenging and painful as a lot of these cards look, this needed to happen because whatever was behind this, the motives, the person, the people, you needed to see this, you needed to know this so that you can separate yourself from the person or people, because it probably would have been worse down the road. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. So as difficult and challenging as it is, it's always better to know who you can trust and who you can't, and better sooner than later. But justice is coming if it's not already here. It's going to begin the healing process. And the star is, the best is yet to come. Have faith, keep trusting in spirit, and keep moving forward. You're going to get through this. You're going to persevere through this. Okay, Libra. Those are your messages for the last 2 weeks of June. I hope that they were helpful for you, gave you some food for thought or some validation. Again, if any of these readings resonate with you, you'd like to maybe take a deeper look at something, get a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, click on the description link below, email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July general readings. Until then, stay safe and well, be blessed. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.